All right. What's up, everybody? My people in Manhattan, the Bronx, Queens, West Staten Island, my homeboro, Brooklyn. Back in another video. For this video, we're going to go to the south into the Trail 5, Miami. As you see the title right here, legendary college football coach Howard Schnellenberger dies at 87. While you don't know, Howard Schnellenberger is the one who turned around the University of Miami's football program, leading us to the national championship in 1983. It's a loss for us Hurricanes fans, for his prayers and thoughts to his family, his friends, his close loved ones, you know what I'm saying? He's the one that like I said, he's the one that turned the University of Miami into a football powerhouse in the 80s. But let's get into this article. Howard Schnellenberger, who led Miami to its first national championship and in the process turned a once floundering football program into a dynasty, died on Saturday. His family announced he was 87. What Schnellenberger did in Miami remains one of the greatest transformations in college football history. Absolutely. Before his arrival in 1979, Miami administrators considered dropping the sport as the losses mounted and morale dipped. But after he helped deliver the 1983 national championship, Miami won 3 more national titles over the next 6 seasons, though he was only there for the 83 title. The speed and athleticism the Hurricanes first displayed under Schnellenberger became a blueprint for the programs across the country. Yeah, all the guys who were there, Jim Kelly, the Hall of Fame quarterback for the Buffalo Bills, he was there under Coach Schnellenberger. But Jim Kelly left, obviously, in 83. So 83, Bernie Kosar, who became the quarterback for the Browns, he was the quarterback for the 83 championship, The loss of Coach Schnellenberger is immeasurable in so many ways for the University of Miami family, said Miami AD Blake James in a prepared statement. He helped our university grow during a critical period of time and establish a foundation for future success on the football field and off. Our thoughts are with his family, friends, former colleagues, and players. He will forever be a Hurricane. Absolutely. His impact went beyond Miami. Schnellenberger later revitalized his hometown Louisville Cardinals and built Florida Atlantic football from scratch, leaving an incredible and indelible mark on 3 college football programs over 30 decades. For all you don't know, Howard Schnellenberger was offensive coordinator under the legendary college football coach Paul Bear Bryant at Alabama in the 60s, coaching guys such as Joe Namath, and Ken Stabler, Hall of Fame quarterbacks. His baritone voice, bushy mustache, and ever-present pipe made him look more like a businessman than a football coach, but they became as synonymous with Schnellenberger as his penchant for embracing reclamation projects. He did that first with Miami, a job friends urged him to avoid because it looked like a dead-end job. Schnellenberger saw something else and declared that Miami would win a national championship within 5 years. Boy, was he right. He ratcheted up the discipline inside the program and focused his recruiting efforts primarily on the untapped potential across South Florida, the Carolina area, the state of Miami. Absolutely, man. Florida, the deep South, that is football territory, man. Look at some of the legendary Hurricanes came from Florida, Warren Sapp, Santana Moss, Andre Johnson, Frank Gore, Michael Irvin. I believe Jerome Brown is from Florida. I believe. If I'm not, correct me if I'm wrong. If you watch the video, comment down below. But Jerome Brown, of course, the legendary defensive tackle, passed away, played for the Eagles. He played at the U. Florida, man, that ain't no joke. It did not take long for Miami to climb to the national relevance, culminating in the 1984 Orange Bowl against Nebraska, a game that ranks among the sport's greatest upsets. He had beat the Cornhuskers' ass. Miami went in as the underdog on his home field, but when Kenny Calhoun batted down Turner Gill's 2-point conversion pass, the Hurricanes sealed the 31-30 upset in the first national championship in school history. In a post-game interview, Schnellenberger said that this has been a love affair that's been developing for 5 years, and tonight was the fulfillment of the dream. I say fulfillment. It might just be a beginning of a dream. Obviously, you see Coach Schnellenberger there, Alonzo Highsmith, Bernie Kosar was on that team. I believe Eddie Brown was on that team as well. Eddie Brown became a wide receiver for the Bengals in the 80s. And I believe one of the Blaze brothers won this team as well. Miami was loaded. But Schnellenberger was not there to see it firsthand. Schnellenberger left the Hurricanes after that championship season to take a job with a USFL team planned for Miami. At the time, he told Miami Herald that he left because he felt constrained by Miami's athletic budget and he couldn't pass up the $3 million contract offer. But the team never materialized, and Schnellenberger ended up sitting out the 84's football season. Damn shame. But, if he hadn't left, we wouldn't got Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson is when we got Jimmy Johnson, not to get off topic, but Jimmy Johnson and Michael Irvin and Jerome Brown and all those guys in the late 80s, that's when we became the U. No, 83, no disrespect to Coach Schnellenberger, but this was University of Miami. When we got Jimmy Johnson, that's when we became the U. You know, in 2011, Schnellenberger said of leaving Miami, if you look at it objectively, it was the dumbest thing a human being could do. But sitting out 1 year from coaching afforded him, this is good until the rest of his career. I only want to focus on the Miami part. But yeah, he set in motion for the U. Jimmy Johnson, Michael Irvin, and what they did in 87, the Dennis Erickson, 89, 91. Then years later, in the early 90s, you had The Rock, Ray Lewis, Warren Sapp. Then the late 90s, early 2000s, Edgerrin James, Clinton Portis, Willis McGahee, Frank Gore, Ed Reed, Reggie Wayne, Andre Johnson, so on, so on, so forth. Jeremy Shockey, Ken Dorsey, I can go on all day. Y'all know how much I love the U. I did a video on the 2001 Hurricanes being the greatest college football team of all time. Check that out on my channel. But I want to say, I saw this, I want to do a quick video on this, and rest in peace, Coach Schnellenberger, and it's all about the U.